We're Sarda Live, and we're happy to be here today with you. And hopefully, you're going to get to have some fun with us and see some beautiful jewelry in the process. We have Janyl with us today, our designer and owner, and she's fabulous. She's been doing this for about 30 years, or just over 30 years now, probably, right?
I know. Well, I just stopped counting.
We got to that point. We don't want to count anymore. So the jewelry is all sterling silver, hand drawn out by Janyl, sent to Bali to be made, and the master silversmiths over there are just fabulous artisans, and they still make all this by hand, which is truly an art that you just don't see anymore. So the product we're going to show you today, you can see at the top of the screen. You'll be able to follow along. You just click that if you want to purchase, and it adds it right to your cart. And we also are having huge discounts on the website. So sarda.com. We have year-end clearance pricing going on and some bracelet blowouts. So starting at $49 for a sterling silver bracelet. So be sure to check that out too.
I know, it was crazy. Today I was on the website going high to low, low to high. What's not really on sale? I mean, there's so many things that we brought in for the year, and we're limited on sizes or size runs or ring sizes. So it's like, no, it would not normally get marked down this quickly, but yeah, if it gets broken, I don't like to keep it around.
No,
I like to move on to the next one so I can provide all those different sizes.
Well, we had a question right off the bat. Is this a true red or a pink stone in this red current
I'm going
quartz?
to call it more of a fuchsia. So I would say, yeah, when I look at fuchsia, I think pink over red, right? To me, like our red ruby's a little bit redder in that. So I would say definitely a fuchsia kind of color. But to me, it is that red raspberry yummy. Like, so we called this red currant because our original one we used was red raspberry.
Oh,
so
okay.
Just so you know, it is going to match all your red raspberry. What it was two different vendors, and we had to keep them different. We went to go change the name because you ladies know if you buy the red raspberry, Janyl isn't going to match. So this red currant will match all the red raspberry that I did in the frangipani design in that beautiful cushion square, which we will be getting that bracelet back in on reorder.
Nice.
So we were like down to one size throughout this week. Through the holiday, it sold out. But we will be getting it in probably about a month and a half, the tip to tip, that beautiful tip to tip.
Maybe for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Yes. So you're going to have like multiple options. But the bracelet that goes with this is so sweet. It's a totally new style that I designed.
Well, Audrey said she loves this red currant stone. And Rosemary Strickland says pretty color. Audrey is also asking about your dad. So how is your dad doing?
Oh my gosh. You know what? We all went down to Dad's and hung out for Christmas. He's still not really up to going in places, but he is healing from the surgery, and the doctor is very optimistic about this. So yes, Dad is doing great. So let me tell you, I felt those prayers, and so did my dad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Aletha is asking about the red chalcedony. Is that the same? She said, what about the red chalcedony?
Yes, there was,
is that also, I think we had.
Oh, she called it the quartz on this. Okay.
Red currant quartz, but I think previously
this is
we had.
Chalcedony. No, the red raspberry chalcedony.
Okay.
But they are in the same. This one still has the transparency to it. Quartz chalcedony is pretty much categorized in the same, but it's not as translucent as the chalcedony that I had, but you still do get it with the microfaceting. So yes, will match perfect.
Well, I love it how you paired it with the pure pink in this earring. We have the two stone earring option with that traditional Janyl Adair wire. I call it the Janyl Adair wire. It's that the latch and hook wire that we had so many years ago.
I know. And you know what? I did another little style on the green onyx, and we just looked at that, Michelle, and I went, oh my gosh, I'm not even sure if we can bring them on a show. They're so low. So you are loving these apparently. So I'm so glad. They're just really fun, and I love the hook because it acts as an engineering part of it so it balances it on your ears so they don't flop forward. But also too, it's a safety latch at the same time. Two functions.
Well, Audrey is asking, who do we have hand modeling? It is Annika hand modeling today.
Hi.
And
like, who
we
are
have
those?
Lauren in the feed with you. If you have any questions, just go ahead and put your questions in the feed, and Lauren will be sure to answer them or send them over for us to answer for you.
I love it. And I like the pendant on this a lot because it's literally, again, you know how I love to design the back, but the magnet enhancer is incorporated into it. So I think it's just really chic. And I love that you ladies push me to get more of these designed and done for you because they really are striking on the chains.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. And of course, the Tree of Life is a favorite of mine. I love that, how that's kind of what you see, that focal point in the bottom of the pendant there. It's beautiful.
Well, I think in any of these pairings, and this is why when I was designing this, I thought because I had the frangipani and I knew I was able to get the same color shading as the red raspberry chalcedony, so I knew the red quartz, which is literally some people will call this a chalcedony too. So a lot of people will, chalcedony and quartzes grow pretty much the translucence, more of the chalcedony variety.
Well, look at this ring. Beautiful. The band on this is so sweet, and it reminds me of my everyday little band that I wear.
This is the silver. I designed the silver for this silver essentials, and then I started incorporating the gemstones. So I do that a lot. Sometimes I'll inspire and I'll come up with the silver, and then I'm like, nope, I start incorporating it into my gemstone pieces too. But I love this. It's a 10 by 6, so I really think it's very elegant to have that long, skinny oval instead of a regular, what they call a calibrated size. This is like definitely custom cut to order. And again, the microfaceting, you see that glimmer of it. It almost looks like water's kind of over the top of it. But that's the microfaceting. And again, the lapidaries that I get to work with, like they're phenomenal at cutting these kind of gemstones for me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And you could definitely add some of our stacker bands with that too. If you want to give it a little bit bigger look, you could do that.
I've been designing some things lately. So more stacker band sets. And so anyway, I'm having a ton of fun, but with it, but boy, I thought, I could just knock them out. No, it's definitely, there's going to have to be some engineering to make sure that they line up really nicely with some of the gemstones. I think that, that this little set, I love this color, but immediately after I designed this too, I really feel like probably in a year or so, I'm probably already starting to reach out to my vendors. Rainbow moonstone is really hard to cut, so they tend to cut certain shapes because the allurescence from the gemstone, it's like they know they can get that when they cut it. But I'm trying to get them to cut this 10 by 6, and they're like, no. But I want to bring this collection in a rainbow moonstone too. Like to me, like
yes.
I designed this and I went, perfect. But then I really visualized like there's some things that I want to run into gemstones eventually.
Yeah, this would be great. Now, this is saying it's going to fit a 6'2" wrist. You know, usually we start at a 6.
It's always a 6. Yeah.
Is it actually a?
Every time I think that you're hooked in, well, I can already tell from her wrist. No, it would be
It'd be a 6.
It would start from a 6.
That's what I thought. So we will get that updated on the website.
One of the ones that, yeah. Anyway, who knows? We're always keeping up on our toes here. Like just when we think we've got it, right? We don't. So it's like I love that God says, you plan the plan, Janyl, but you know what? I know the outcome, so relax.
that one slipped through there. So we will get that updated for sure. And then we have a debut item. That the bracelet was a debut also.
Yeah.
So $199 for the multi-stone bracelet, which is crazy for the stones and just the silver work on that. But we also have the Berrylicious ring.
Now, I gave you the bracelet for that special pricing. When did we do that? Was that over the holiday? So I did not pull it in because I gave you that bracelet.
Let me look.
Because everybody loved it to do a special price. So if not, Michelle, I want to bring that back in at that price that you did, which was crazy.
It is currently at $99.
Yes. So the matching bracelet, ladies, it's in the Love One Another It is at 99.
And Annika, it's on our holiday clearance page. Annika and I showed it yesterday.
Oh my gosh, right? Okay, so this is, and I love this little ring because literally what I did is I shaped the top of it kind of like squared out, like an elongated square. That's what the stone sits on, and then it graduates the shoulders down. So I love this little ring. I think you ladies that like a really beautiful, like medium size, but you tend to, kind of like my statements rings every once in a while too. You're going to love this little style.
And Patricia Hayes says, do you have any rough that you'll never cut? Like rough that you're going to keep and never cut for you?
Eventually I think no. I'm too curious. It's like geodes, like could you leave them sitting on the rack there and not crack them open to see what's in them? Because you never know when you get the rough what could be in there. So I usually get to all of it eventually. But what happens, the stones come in, that's what I tend to stockpile, and that's what I've been pulling out and using. So probably not, Patricia, because I see that you love this stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this for you. Matter of fact, guess what I QA'd downstairs? I was obsessed with the Oregon Sunstone.
Yes.
I found one vendor, and that was, 2 years ago at JCK. Mm-hmm. So they came in. And they are phenomenal. The black diamond, these are all my approvals of yes. Now set the stones; they're perfect.
Nice.
So they're trickling in. So this is more of that luxury Bali stuff, ladies. That But here's the thing: I'm gonna work harder on trying to get price points for you because I tend to go more expensive, in my taste level. So anyway, I'm gonna blow your socks off with some of these.
And we had a request just to tour the bracelet one more time. Could see that again. And that stone is red currant, quartz, and pure pink mystic topaz.
Yeah, I love the pure pink because you know what? The pure pink, I love it because you do get sometimes hues of like kind of a reddish pink too. The ultra is more red. This definitely the pure pink. You look at it just like this, Kelsey, and you're like definitely it's more the pink towards. Than over red, right?
Audrey says you're the best designer ever and the sweetest.
Audrey. It's because ladies like you that keep me sweet.
And Janie Southall Smith says happy Friday. Susan Mayhew, hello all.
Hello.
Terry Lake, hello. So
oh my
just
gosh.
Popping in.
Well, and this is the thing is, I just enjoy doing this so much. And I want to thank you ladies so much. The opportunity to let me design what I want to design, and there's somebody that likes something, everything, So anyway, I think it's helped me get so much more creative and not be so worried, There's something for everybody.
There is.
Oh yeah. Especially
I'm loving that we're starting the show off with all these debut items.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, and we are working on that because this aquamarine with the tanzanite, I upgraded all of it so I've taken elements of different styles that I've done and then upgraded everything. This is amazing. We just got all the mate chain in, so I wanted to incorporate more of the mate chain into the bracelets, and they look so good with the bangles. But again, you're getting that gorgeous tanzanite. They're trillions, which everybody says tanzanite is the happiest in a trillion cut. And that aquamarine, and you're going to get that luster, that little cat's eye, that glitter that goes through this, and the fact that it's still trickling in a little bit, but the aquamarine, I think this was the last of it. Poolside, I have one more little trickle of pocket stuff
coming in.
And again, yeah, this is actually one of the things where I had actually rough that I wasn't going to use, and then I ended up using it all because everybody loved it.
Well, we have 2 sizes in the bracelet, so if you're from a 6-inch wrist to a 7.75, we're going to have a best fit for you on the website.
Yeah, I've been trying to do 2 in the chain bracelets. It's kind of funny because I can literally fit into both. I can wear the one kind of roomy. Or I can choose to do it more fitted. So I love that you ladies are finding multiple different sizes that sometimes you go a little bit bigger in them, sometimes a little smaller.
Well, Terry Lake said her latest obsessions are your Berrylicious and your aquamarine. I just love the bigger stones.
I know. And trust me, the biggest of this stone. Oh, wait. There's one I saved and I'm designing this new collection to it. I forgot. I'm still working on it, but it's super limited, but huge marquee pieces.
Oh.
So I have to really perfect that bracelet. But I took, anyway, you'll see when it comes.
That's going to be amazing.
It's going to be really, really pretty. That's not going to be coming till the middle of this next year.
So
I
ways
can't
out
say
yet.
this year yet. Yeah.
No, we can't say that yet. Almost.
Joey's birthday's on the 29th, so he's like right there.
Oh, yeah, he told me this morning Casey got him these boots that he's been wanting for like 2 years.
Oh, what?
Yes, he was all excited because I just can't even believe it's real. I got these boots.
Oh my gosh.
He was all excited.
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
So it was funny. She gave me
And I'm sure they're fashion boots because I've raised the kids for champagne taste too. But see, here's the thing. They don't go buy a bunch of stuff. They literally are very simplistic, but they get that one really good quality.
Yep.
I think I might have elevated Joey's even, but he's a hard worker though. So
He is really hard.
he is such a hard worker that, you have to feel like, yes, treating yourself, you know.
Well, we have we have 2 debut rings tonight in the aquamarine. The single stone, and then we have the one with the tanzanite accent.
This is my favorite style. Like this is one of my signature styles. I have the Odyssey Black Knight, but comparison to the aquamarine, of course, the aquamarine is pretty phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
But I love my Odyssey Black Knight, and that is just one of my favorite styles. I don't know. I just love it. But if I were to get one, I'm going to push you towards the tanzanite every day with the aquamarine because this is one of my favorites where I took the shoulders and that's where we did that granulation work. I had designed this ring in all tanzanite at one point.
Oh.
So, but we upgraded a little bit and kind of redefined everything even a little bit more. So yeah, I know everybody's going to love this. This could have been one of the first rings you ever bought for me, maybe.
Well, Cassandra Tyson said nobody does a statement ring like Miss J. And then we had a request from Randy if we could see those on your ring finger, please.
Ring finger.
Which one? Both of them?
Both. Yeah, let's do the.
Oh, see, look at here I go again. I'm like ring finger, ring finger. Oh yeah, the married ring.
Yes.
Finger. Okay.
This is going to look a little big on me because my ring finger is a size smaller than my pointer finger. So that's why it looks a little bigger.
Oh, look at this, how pretty. See, this is why I love it because you can see the sprigs of that tree. I love the side detail of this band too.
Yeah.
That's why it's one of my favorites.
It's mine too. Yeah. I think this ring is just absolutely beautiful and it's definitely a beautiful statement piece. And we say it all the time, but you're literally wearing art with this one.
And Rosemary said she has an aquamarine ring and it's one of her favorites.
I know.
And
I'm
Randy
obsessed
says
with that
thank you.
stone still like, oh my gosh, where am I going to get more? Where am I going to get more?
Joanne Molina is just joining. So hello, Joanne.
Joanne, oh my gosh, we enjoyed your Christmas coffee.
Yes,
Oh my
thank you
gosh.
so much.
And Lauren? No, who is? Yeah, somebody else had like coffee maker.
And
anyway,
Brandy Hahn, I want to thank you for my little wand you sent me for our little joke from the babes when I make their little dreams come true and hit them with their magic wand. We did a joke one day that I said, I want one that when I move it like sparkles, like glitters.
You were twinkling around the office with it, and so I was pretending that you did have those fireworks coming out.
Yes,
you were so. I mean, it was so fun to see, so animated. Like, what the ready on? Look at this.
And it was Ray that likes the coffee.
Yep.
So she was
Yes.
the coffee, yeah.
Yeah. So it was very sweet. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you ladies are the best, and I just thank you. I love we get letters from some of you.
Yeah,
We get
it's always very sweet.
we read everything. I love it.
And I know down in shipping, the notes they send over with their orders are so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So they appreciate that too.
Mm-hmm. I did a lot of matching on stuff because, oh my gosh, the Laguna lace came in. And oh my gosh, it's all so beautiful. It was so hard because there were like 3 that could match the ring. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it because of this. So all your Laguna lace coming, I selected the one. But again, remember, visually, like there could have been 3 different ones that match, but I was like, I think this one's so special. So that was really fun. And the kitty cats, actually, we ran out of the pendant.
I know.
We only have, we're showing that tonight.
Do
We
you,
only have 9 bracelets left.
Look at this amazing necklace, though. Beautiful.
The frangipani, actually, I pulled some of those Monday. Wait a minute, Monday. So you must have launched it. Would I have pulled it Monday for people?
Because it went live on Monday because of the holiday instead of Tuesday.
Okay. Because I was like, anyway, I love the bracelet because it's like a flexible bangle. That's what we call that now. But this necklace, oh my gosh, it's a 20-inch with 2 inches of extenders. And then on that one, I added the magnet. So you're going to get a free magnet on that. And this is the old silver pricing. Like, so we held to, like, you know how my artisans, because of all the components and everything that goes into the necklaces, we're still kind of doing it the old school way. Otherwise, I'd be out of necklaces. And I don't want that. Because every time I talk about it, everybody's like, what? Do you have more necklaces coming? Oh, you've got the Laguna lace on.
Yes. So after we're done
little.
touring the necklace here, we are going to switch cameras and we're going to show Lauren, and she's going to model a few pieces for you. And so you are on there, Lauren.
Okay. Yes. Hello, and happy Friday. But as you might have heard Janyl, a little sneak peek of what I'm wearing is the Laguna lace.
Oh my gosh,
Sits
that was
on
so
there.
crazy
Yeah.
that I forgot that.
You can see
Well,
it.
that's why I was like, wait a minute. We're showing everything that I literally was pulling. So yeah, that is so, not tons and tons of the necklaces.
Yeah,
Because
this
it's
is the
really hard to
necklace.
get like the 3 pieces that have the same colors, the same patternings. And I mean, when you're working with stone like this, that has such unique banding and patterning like this, because a lot of it I can't use because they don't have great patterning. So like this is where probably the rough that I use, I probably only will use about 1/10 of what I buy by the time we get done with cutting the gemstones.
And what do you have an earring too, Lauren?
Yeah, so I
Oh,
have
the little huggies.
these. Yeah, I'm trying to see.
There you go. Yeah, look, that's
Good
good.
on you.
Cute.
These earrings. I like how they hug and everything, and they are pretty thick, but they're not super heavy. I really like these ones.
Classics, like you got to have classics like this. This is really, I need to do more earrings and put them in I'm going to put together, me and Joy have been working on this Sarda Silver Essentials, because like things that I know that are like never going to get better than that kind of piece items. And I want to be able to keep them at a price all the time because they go on, then they go off. So I'm going to do some silver that I will try to keep stocked, but we just leave it at just that great price all the time. Because silver is that one where it's like you can buy gemstones all the time. Then you're like, gosh, it'd be really great if I had a silver bangle or I had another smaller silver ring or, that kind of thing. Donna Kelly, do you know I pulled your pendant and your kitty bracelet? I did. I was like, I probably took longer because like, Donna came to the Bali Babes event. So I'm like, I got to take even more time making sure I get that.
Get the one.
And I was like, I love this one. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, these were all so good. It was hard, like pretty easy. I could have just blindly picked 2 from the bag and they'd have been amazing. But yeah, I wanted to, Anyway, Donna, I can't wait till you get them.
Well, this is gorgeous. They're saying kitties in the feed. So I know that one of the sizes already sold out. So we just have the one size left. And the pendant already sold out as well. So this was very popular.
Yeah. Well, there's 9, but that was before you printed the show sheet earlier. So there was only 9 of the second size. But Michelle, it says the size is a 7.25 to an 8. So I'm assuming
I'm gonna go
that
look
probably fits probably a 6.75 inch wrist to an 8 maybe.
Let's find out.
Yeah, because does anybody else have it on their paper?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
It's going to fit a 6.25 to a 7.25.
Oh, okay. So
And then-
the extra one. Yeah, because we rent.
6.25 to a 7.25.
No, that's the one that sold out.
That one fits a 6 to a 7. The smaller one says a 6 to a 7,
Oh.
and then a 625 to a 725
Oh,
on the.
nice. Well,
on the
that's
larger
a
one.
huge majority of our ladies. Like we
Mhm.
sell actually the most in those styles. But yeah, these are kind of weird. How they size out is not how they fit, right?
Right.
So this is where you always have to look at size to fit ratio to go, oh, yeah, I don't usually buy 725s, right? But my wrist falls into that size range.
So do you think you'll be able to get the pendant back in, the carved pendant? The cat?
I've tried with
The kitty.
these. He had a lot of these cut. I didn't use a lot of them. So I don't know.
Okay.
This big of a piece to get it consistent, and then the patterning, because with the carving to get the face, and
Mm-hmm.
so
Well,
I'm not sure if I would be able to.
I learned a little tidbit about tiger's eye today. I was doing some
Yes.
research, and tiger's eye is a type of chalcedony rock that displays simple chatoyance, which differs from that cat's eye chatoyance. And the reason it's different is the fibers in the stone, they're not organized and focused enough to create one band of light like a normal cat's eye chatoyance. And instead, they display multiple streaks of light, which give you that streaking through
Yeah,
it.
but actually,
Isn't
I
that cool?
did get it done.
Oh.
And you remember in my tiger's eye, I know you're not supposed to, but that's why I work with stones. So you know the tiger's eye that I had cut with the S in it. So you're not supposed to, but there are some grades, and if you have good lapidaries, so
They can get
I
that.
basically what it says it can't be done, I did do it.
Oh, nice.
But that's going to be like towards the end of next year. But those were those stones that I showed you. I love it. See,
Yeah.
keep trying again, and then I just undid what that said.
And
But in general, no, usually not.
No,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Mhm.
And Ray's asking if you're going to do or have coming in a ring to match it, the kitties.
No, because really with the bee, we didn't sell as many of the larger bee rings. So the size rise, like I didn't know what to bring back in. It was really all over the place. So the ring I did not, because this is a different size than the bee. This is a little bit small. The stone is just a tad smaller.
And we had a comment that on the copper rutilated quartz ring, they love theirs. Theirs has a silver and gold streaks growing through it, and
No.
it's fabulous.
Some of them, I know, it's like literally you'll never have that happen again. Like it's so cool, isn't it? So no, when I was pulling some of them, I'm like, oh my gosh. I remember when I was matching and saying this is going to go into a 7. What I love is I remembered like they're like my little babies. So when I was pulling the rings, I literally remember a year ago putting those in and going, oh, whoever gets this one. And so when I reached in, I went, when they get this home, they are gonna like. So anyway, very special on these related to related. Like I've been obsessed with them, always. So this next year, I've got some really special stuff coming in for you ladies that, yeah, can't wait. I know tiger's eye too. I wish, but because it is more common, but it's hard to find really great rough. A lot of the rough has a lot of really big cracks, kind of like, which sometimes can give character, but I don't like that.
It can.
So.
Yeah. That whiskey
Oh my gosh, the whiskey is
bracelet,
oh my gosh.
they have been
Yes.
going crazy over this.
Okay.
A lot of chatter. I've heard that.
So no, okay, so you know why you want the whiskey? So I'm gonna send Amberly one because I've been searching for Imperial Topaz forever. Now Imperial Topaz, a lot of times there's a real yellow, and I did do this buff top that has a yellow, but this really rare Imperial Topaz, it's this champagne whiskey deep color, almost like whiskey quartz, but it's a barrel, golden barrel.
Ooh.
So that came in as the QA. I'm grabbing one. I said, Michelle, you've got to get this to Amberly because I did the baby toggle with it.
Oh, she'll love that.
It is like, and anyway, so trust me, get the whiskey because the price of the Imperial, like, I'm like, uh-oh. because it's a very rare gemstone, it's going to look very similar. So I'm like, the affordability is going to be in the whiskey quartz, and it's gorgeous. But
Well,
the Imperial is going to be, yeah.
a lot of people are very happy, love it. Becky Wayford said she's very happy with her copper rutilated earrings and ring. So you've been doing a good job picking things out
I know
downstairs,
the
Janyl.
fact that I did the, yeah, I like the earrings.
Mhm.
They're so cute. The earrings were so, oh, did we sell out of the earrings? The earrings aren't even on here.
Oh, wait,
We
yes.
did sell out of the earrings.
And
Oh,
the
is that why?
bracelet.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
We had to
Okay.
take some things off.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Because I
A
was
lot
like,
of things we sold out
wait a
of,
minute.
actually.
Wait a minute. Where was it? Because I put it with this.
I know.
Because I think it's so pretty with the whiskey quartz. Like, it's so pretty together, like all these colors. But what's going to be so fun is like all the clothes and everything right now. Like, these are going to be the colors. Yeah.
Megan Phillips said she loves Imperial Topaz. She's been searching for a pink hued Imperial for years. So,
Yeah. No,
Interesting.
I have this like, so there's going to be two collections. One I did in a buff top cushion square. And so I'm going to have some of the chain bracelets with the one ring. I put it in one of my best selling rings. And then the Imperial, I have the Love One Another in a big 10 millimeter stone. And I did the bracelet in a 10 millimeter. That's what I'm sending. But the rings, literally, there's only one of each size. That's how
rare. And
that's why I did like more of the bracelets, because I'm like, to me, because it'll go back with your cognac zircon.
oh, pretty.
You
That
know,
looks
like
nice.
all of these will be intermixed together. Oh, you dialite too. No. Andalusite, sorry. Andalusite.
Andalusite.
I got the real, like they grow in teeny bitty little crystals, so it's hard to get like past like a 4 millimeter round.
Mhm.
It's an oval, and literally you're seeing, because it's color changed.
Oh,
So it almost looks like that very light, like really cool green apatite, that light shade of green
Mhm.
apatite, to this champagne and almost like a melon, like morganite color. All these gems match together though, so I kind of did a color story. Like,
Audrey, she said, Michelle, please tell Janyl this Laguna agate necklace is fire. And she did fire.
it's fire!
Yes. Just want to make sure you said it for her.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's so funny because some of the things I did change out, like I had some of the bracelets and I made the necklace. I said, stop, cadet, let's just only make a few, because you ladies were like, oh, do you have more necklaces coming?
Mhm.
So that's why it's going to be very limited. I did a couple 1 stone, then there's a couple 3 stone, but under a dozen of each.
Aletha Barnes has the beautiful bracelet and matching pendant in whiskey quartz and loves hers.
She probably has the tip to 10. I still remember that blue. No, it was the blue fluorite that she got, right? Anyway, Aletha, I just adore you. And anyway, we're talking about the Bali Babes event here coming up, hoping to plan something this next year. So I hope all of you ladies show up again.
And Ray said she has to stop listening because her ears cannot afford all the fabulous pieces that you're talking about are coming.
No, I know. I'm like, oh.
Oh, look at this ring with the carnelian accent stones. Gorgeous.
Yeah, no,
Such a rich color. Wow.
These were always just all of these colors, like to me, like. But I wear these kind of colors like year round though.
Well, I learned that Laguna lace agate is a captivating and highly sought after gemstone because of the intricate patterns and how it has that lacy look to it.
Because like crazy lace, a lot of the crazy lace that I've done sometimes will have more of the gray kind of tones and stuff to it. But I did find some crazy lace also that was very similar to this that I thought, oh, they'd be able to wear them together. But it's harder to get those burgundy kind of rustic like tones. But love it when I can get a little bit of that gray in there too. Patternings.
And then I put the necklace in the bottom corner of your chair.
Oh, actually, no. There's only 6 necklaces.
Oh,
left.
yes. And that is an 18-inch.
Okay, I didn't flip my page.
It's an
Actually-
18-inch necklace with a 4-inch extender. And yeah, there's only 6 left.
Well, I think the multi-stone pendant, because I think on a bead strand, oh my gosh, think about all the different beads that we've done over time with
Oh,
this.
yes.
You know, this actually looks really good with remember it was the Amazonite with the brown in it?
Oh, yes, it was.
It is so pretty
That
with
would be
this.
pretty with
Oh
that.
my gosh, because it has that rust tone to it. If you
Mhm.
wanted to kind of brighten it up a little bit for summer, like that would be a gorgeous bead strand to stick it onto.
Yeah. Well, look at the back is finished as well, of course. And then the pendant, Janyl was.
Well, this tray is definitely like my
Oh, yeah,
this is
stunning.
my jam. Like I love these kind of colors. And I love seeing how you ladies are mixing your pieces together and stuff. It's so beautiful because like it looks so great with the red Madeiras you had for me, the citrines that you have. But yeah, there's definitely grays to creams too. Oh, we have that one. I actually designed with it. It was the champagne 3-stone with the chain bracelet.
Mhm.
I actually gave that to you to mark down really low. So all these colors, if you put in the champagne pearl,
Oh, that would be really pretty.
I designed that pearl. It's by itself, pearl bracelet that will line up next to this. Really, really pretty too.
I think that might be on our holiday clearance page as well.
I put it over there because I got that one in earlier and then this showed up after. But I did a really crazy price on that one too. But it's that beautiful hand woven snake chain that I
$79 on the pearl bracelet.
And there's 3 pearls. It's got the bar hinge. It's got the adjustability, but it just kind of adds, maybe you have your carnelians and then some of you have that really pretty champagne pearl, freshwater pearl.
It's our Everlasting Joy bracelet. You can type that over in the search bar at sarda.com if you're interested in seeing the bracelet you're referring to.
Sorry, I know. Quit talking about stuff we're not showing.
That's okay.
I know,
I can tell them where to find.
The ladies are like going, Janyl, just stick to what you're showing us.
Oh no, they want to hear about the other things
I'm like,
too.
oh, and I designed and I put that. But how are you finding them so fast?
I went to the website and searched champagne pearl.
Okay, well there you go. Okay, because I'm like,
and I knew what I was looking for. So.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, well, good. The website's working then.
Yes.
So our search bar is working.
It is.
It only took us like 2 years to get there, but we're getting there. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put there? I did. Oh, this is more the little dragonfly. I know we're getting low on the, what sizes do we have left on that?
We have, in the bracelet, we have 2 sizes.
Oh, 2 sizes.
We have
Wonderful.
a 6.5 and a 7. So it's going to fit a 5.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
No, I think we only have a 6 left. A 6 and a,
Talking about the,
I think it's only a 6. Oh, sorry, not that one.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm like-
sorry. I'm somewhere else. Let's talk about the
how about
rainforest Indonesian coral. Oh yeah, no, there are 2 sizes of this. Yes. Yeah, I am in the room and I'm sitting right in front of her, but I might need to move my chair over. Oh yes, right there. Okay. Well, this was our Black Friday, and this is like when I can get something that good. I have been running different styles, different variations of this over 30 years. And I used to have lockets. I used to have like but I've always had, this has been one of my best little critters, I think, that I've designed. Timeless, like just timeless.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is the kind of wearable art that and it's so hard because people are like, Janyl, design more. It's really hard when I have one that's just so good, and I want to do all different colors now of gemstones.
Well, Amanda Ray Hart, Ray,
Yeah, that is Ray.
she says, I love the green Indonesian coral. So she's loving the green as well. We do have a matching ring. We don't have it here because we are down to just a size 7, 11, or 12 left, but there is a matching ring. If you are interested in that, and that's your size. But we have the pendant.
Oh no, the pendant. I ordered a lot of the pendant, and trust me, it's at $64. Like that's the workmanship, the beads, the like granulation work on this. But this is the very first time I updated to put the magnet enhancer into it, to the one piece there. So I think you're really going to love that function of it. But to me, this would be that timeless, like being in the green year round. I mean, think about all the different stones. I love this too because if you want to mix it with your malachites, it's so pretty with your malachites. Our Bali High topaz, which is exclusive to us, also looks so pretty with it.
And Leanne Pope said she did cave and she ended up buying those mother of pearl, the oval post earrings that we had on clearance for $39. How pretty would that? Those would look really pretty with
The
that.
accent stone.
The mother
Yeah.
of pearl would look pretty too because of the accent stone. Wouldn't that look nice?
Gorgeous. Yeah. I just love that little luminosity of it because like dragonflies, I must sparkle a bit because I love like they're always coming around. So I thought, you know what, perfect because I think they're drawn to that sparkle. You know, I always have to have some little bit of sparkle. It's not my jewelry; it's a belt that sparkles or my eyeliner. Sparkle, sparkle. Okay, this is the one I was talking about before. So we only have the size 6 left. But that's why it's $79 because you're like, I bought it for more. Well, it's because we had sizes. We only have one size. So anybody that's a petite wrist, it is your lucky day because handmade, hand twisted cable
For
doesn't
$79.
usually go for $79.
No.
Yeah.
And we had a request in regards to the green coral bracelet.
Yeah.
If you could do something, if you thought about doing something in all silver with maybe a flower where the stone would normally go. So like a dragonfly
and
with
do
the
an all silver
flower.
collection with it.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah. Actually, isn't that funny? I've always put gems in this one. I mean, no, I've had other ones that, like out of sunflower,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I know they like that sunflower collection. I wonder if I put the sunflower
If it would
in
look,
it.
yeah, be cute.
Because, yeah. So I might have to put that down because there are times of the year that, bringing in the all silver pieces would be really great.
This is our Blossoming Dreams ring, and it has been shopped as well. We're down to a size 5, 6, 8, 11,
we
or
just
12.
put this in the Sarda Essentials category because we just got it in. So
$49.
I guess we better put that on a rush. There's some things in the silver. I think we already started to make it because I knew like with that open cutout and it almost looks like I tried to fashion it almost like an infinity kind of feel. I knew this would be a hit.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
It's so funny today when I was looking at that, I was like, oh, it's like, they're like, oh, I just love this ring. And then I was like, ooh, I wonder if maybe I'll add some jaw ones here, this Janyl. When it works, it works.
Oh, Ray's saying, what about a dahlia? That would be pretty there as well.
Oh, a dahlia?
The dahlia.
Yeah, dahlia.
You know what? I wonder if I could do the silver. You know how I had the stone carved like that?
Mm-hmm.
Have my artisans actually do, my mother of pearl dahlia.
Oh, in
I wonder if
silver.
I can get them to do the silver. But see, the mother of pearl's really smooth. It'd be tough on the silver with that many petals to make sure that the finishing for us to
Right, and
finish
make
it
it
to make
finish
sure
it and smooth.
nothing would catch her. That would be the only.
Yeah.
Now I'm clicking down to how many people I know that could actually do that, and I'm like, that would be one person that might be able to get there.
Yeah.
Out of all my artisans. Yeah.
The bamboo and dragonfly ring is low stock also. A size 7, 8, or 10 is so limited there as well.
You know what? I know we have to look at some things because I don't really have anything on reorder anymore, but this was such a great little piece, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then the earrings too.
Earrings.
We've got 7 pairs of earrings left. But I love, this is the new volley wire that I did. So I love this little shepherd's hook wire. And I love the frangipani detail.
Mm-hmm.
Like these are just so beyond artisan, like every part of them. And I did the carved back design so that then they weren't so heavy. But they look like they're really a substantial earring, but they're not. They're lightweight.
They're so lightweight.
Tons of detail. Like
yes, the backside is just as fabulous as the front. And the new ear wire, I love the little curve that comes in the front there.
that's the little,
hook.
yep.
Mhm.
It's truly like a little shepherd's hook.
Gorgeous.
Love how he hooks us into keep us into the flock.
Julia Fuller says she likes the rings and bracelets when you do multiple motifs.
Oh,
So
okay.
there you go.
Okay. Well, you know, it always makes me like I used to hear that when I first came in. He leaves the 99. Now, so like when there's not 100, he's gonna leave the 99 just to come get me. Like he's never gonna. And like it's still when I think of that, it just makes me cry because I know how faithful he is in that. And yeah, so when I think of a shepherd's hook, I think of it differently now. You know, his staff, his rod,
And we have that new Made chain as well.
even more magical than your wand.
I don't know. I don't
Randy.
Probably. I don't know how much my magic wand has limits. I have a lane I have to stay in. I have a Janyl lane. I have rules I have to follow.
Isn't it so funny? I put these rules and then we break them daily.
Oh,
I need somebody to hold me accountable.
that's so funny. Well, Genevieve can do that.
Yeah, Genevieve, like that was so funny in the meeting the other day. I didn't clear that for you.
Oh,
Don't go look at that price, Genevieve. Don't look.
don't look.
She's been out for a while. Oh, wow.
This
We had
is
so many good
pretty.
things this
We
week.
did.
Oh my gosh. And the howlite, like I want a mature, sophisticated howlite. It can look really cheesy and cheap sometimes. And it's really hard to get proper banding these days.
Mhm.
Like a lot of white. But I love this. I love this. So it's got the eagle's eye in it, but it's got this mother of pearl. So that marquee is actually mother of pearl. So it actually samples that I had, and I was like thinking of something and went, no, I went to this other direction of it, but I had it. And I'm like, when I was doing this bracelet, I'm like, oh my gosh, where's that mother of pearl? And I was digging out in the safes, trying to find it. And I was like, perfection. So yeah, this is a beautiful bracelet. And I only did there's a couple things like where I didn't do the big statement ring with it. So it's just the pendant and the bracelet that I did with this collection. It's just a small pocket collection.
And it's this one a little longer as well because we have it starting at a 625 fit as well. So I'm just want to see if that's. Do you want to try it on real quick?
Yeah, let me see that.
Oh, Janyl, you want to try?
Yeah, let me just to check.
It might be a little bit longer because of the stones, maybe.
But we're also showing that it will fit Lauren, and she's got a size 6 wrist. So if you're a little bit more of a petite wrist, this is still
I'm a
really
6
good
and a
on
quarter.
you.
Actually, I think this one might be spot on.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know how I'm 6 and a quarter.
Okay.
It does not come off but it drapes on me. So
okay. Sheila Pennington said your designs get even better with time.
Oh, Sheila, we just love you. And I pulled a bunch of your stuff too, my friend. It was like you ladies the Tanzanite bracelet and ring was a hit.
And Becky Wayford says, could you please explain what howlite is?
Oh, it's now howlite. I believe it has a majority of quartz that's in it, and it's just a material that they call howlite. So it's coming from a region, and it's known for this really cool gray, like matrixing instead of like a black matrix. And really this fluffy white, beautiful, but I believe they categorize this more in the quartz kind of category.
Yeah, I was just looking at my notes and I didn't write it down either. It just says it's found in irregular shaped nodules that look like a bit like the head of cauliflower.
Oh.
Is how it's found. And then it talks about the veining and things through it. So,
and it's more kind of like a, so the patterning, because literally when it grows kind of in that means it's been heated and then has formed in the indigenous rock like that. So it was something that used to be kind of out quite a bit, but it's not as easy to find the rough, but I remember when I started this business 30 years ago, it was a pretty common stone. Now people are like, nope, Nope. Don't have howlite. Don't have howlite. So some of this was stuff that I, again, was sitting on the cut stones for some time.
And Joanne says it's gorgeous. And Patty Scarrow loves the butterflies. And Audrey said this is a great size pendant.
Well, and you know what? I'm actually working on some other stones right now to cut, but they're going to be limited. So I only have like a little bit of rough, but I'm looking at possibly, but again, this is going to be close to a year from now, just so you know. So I'm setting just to make sure the colors look right in the bracelet. Because I was like, ooh, love this. This is like my color palette. Like this is how I do butterflies and more of a neutral like this. But I'm like, I can see my purple, pink, lavender ladies like really loving this and those kind of colors too.
Oh, yeah,
So
they would.
And
Beautiful freshwater pearl toggle bracelet. We still have 4 sizes, but we are getting probably going to sell out on that first size. So it looks like
okay,
there's only a couple
so
left.
this is the one with the baby toggle. So just so you know, this exact bracelet is what I did the Imperial Topaz. Well, I changed it a little bit. Like the toggle's a little bit different, but this is basically the style that I did in that Imperial because I did that really, like this is what I call my high-end chain because I don't have as many artisans that can like make the quality I want.
Okay.
It's what you're gonna find, So yeah, to me, it's that like I look at this and I go money. Like you just know it is a high quality luxury bracelet.
So it's harder for them to make that chain.
Yeah,
Okay.
at this quality, like really loosey goosey. Like if you put this next to like majority of other people, yeah, the consistency of the spines, the size of the chain, everything. It's love.
Well, $119 is a fabulous price for the pearl bracelet for sure. And it's a staple, right? You have to have pearls.
Well, I love this whole trade. This is the first time that I did that white quartz. Of course, this is the little ring that goes with. There's only a 5, a 8, and a 12 left in this rainbow. But and then of course, have you gotten studs yet? Because I have 2 different sizes, just in the double bezel, double braid is what I call. But the earring that I featured tonight is my favorite because I love it's the double bezel, double braid, but I put the little jawline beads onto the little studs.
And it looks like we do still have the studs in stock as well. They're called signature studs, and they're the ones without the jawline beads, or we have this one.
Yeah, so if you don't want the jawline beads, but I love these.
These are so fun. I love the little jawline beads as like a point. It looks so good.
This is the ones Beth always has on her ears, and I'm like, oh my gosh, those are so good. And I always say, I've got to do more stones. But what would I do over the pearl? The pearl is like the perfect pair for it. So, if I'm going to do something, I want it to be even better than the pearl.
Oh.
I feel like a moonstone would be really pretty.
A rainbow moonstone would be nice. Rainbow moonstone. Actually, those would be expensive because of the size. Actually, I would.
But they'd be beautiful.
Good taste, Annika. Good taste.
With the size getting to it, well, and to get to match, especially like with them. See, most people would do earrings. They don't match the 2 because like your left ear and right, you got your face in between. So nobody's going to see that they're exactly matched. But I can't not match them. Like, I'm like, I just can't do that. So, but yeah, no, they would be. Well, they wouldn't be expensive for us though. So maybe we'll do them. Now, I'm very excited that you ladies loved this bracelet. I have been trying to get you to go to this style forever in a bunch of different stones. You love the white. Please share how much you love this style because to me, it is one of my favorite, like, gemstone ones because I'm able to use a 14 by 10. I love the West East setting, but to me, it's so perfect stacked with other bracelets that I have designed for you. But can I tell you, we sold out of the 625. We only have 5 left of the 6.5. We actually have 7 left of the 675. And look at you ladies, the 725, there's only 5 left. So I priced this at $99. So I hope you know, handmade, this is a competition cut, right? Quartz. Now, when you go into the 14 by 10s to get clean material to do this kind of faceting, that means it has to be mirror, like perfect. There's no feathering, there's no inclusions. Like,
Mm-hmm. Well, it is gorgeous and it's sparkling a lot on the screen. It looks wonderful.
so ladies, like, I want to hear how much you're loving this. Like, maybe this is the first time you bought a style, but please tell me, like, when you get this, like, how much you're wearing it. Oh my gosh, Janyl, it is my grab and go. Like, wow, there's nothing I would, yeah, like,
Mm-hmm.
because this is my kind of signature one that I was like, I'm gonna do this crazy price. Like,
I was just going to say we have it on the show special for $99.
Yeah.
So that is definitely a crazy
this
price.
is a friends and family bracelet. Genevieve calls it lost leader. And I'm like, but everybody needs this one.
Oh, that's funny. The matching pendant has the included bail. So it has that hidden bail, which I know is a favorite now of everyone's. They're loving that hidden bail with the beautiful watermark.
Well, I think a classic like this, especially in a competition cut stone, like, you know, it's just a great little classic. Because sometimes it's like I'll do so much bracelet or a bigger earring, or where I'm like, I just want just that smaller pendant. Plus, I've got my black diamond necklace, so putting this right over my
Oh,
black diamond is so
beautiful.
cute. You know,
That would be gorgeous.
I know moissanite, like, you know, I could do moissanite, but I love the white quartzes. I just, yeah. I don't know, there's just a different sparkle, right?
Mm-hmm. No, it is beautiful. It was very sparkly on the screen.
Oh yeah, it was popping.
Well, and crystal quartz, like people think, but you saw all the specimens we brought in. You saw
yeah.
how hard, like,
Yes.
try to find one little spot of those
Where you could
it's
make a
clear
piece
that
of-
I could actually cut
Right.
one stone. It's not, yeah. So it's not the easiest. Now I threw on the rest of the butterflies because I don't know, this
Well,
again, my artisans like totally knocked it out of the park. And I absolutely love this bracelet chain because I did that double kickback,
Mm-hmm.
and this butterfly just melts onto your wrist. It is just such a great bracelet fit that I did on this one. I love it.
And we're almost sold out on the 625. There's only a couple left. So if you need that 625, so if you have that small 5.5 inch wrist, you'll want to grab that because at $139, I don't think it's going to be around very long.
Well, and that one fits me. It fits a 5.5 to 6.5 if I want it more fitted. But I actually went with the 675. I like this one just a little bit roomier, where it drapes down kind of on my wrist, because I'm super like active, so I like my bracelets to move as I move. You know,
Aletha would like to know if we're going to have any London blue coming in.
Aletha,
It's almost like she has a little secret camera here, huh?
I know. I've been working on something.
We
And-
have been working on it. Hopefully,
One of our best sellers, maybe,
Yeah.
and I added 2 more sizes, and maybe.
so, or what are we thinking? Maybe 2 months? Yeah, a couple months probably. I would say maybe a little sooner. We'll see. It's on the horizon, Aletha, though. So that's awesome. All right. So we are going to switch over to Lauren, and we had a request for the necklace and pendant. So that's perfect that you already had
Yes.
planned on trying that
so
on.
you can see how that necklace, that carved necklace looks, as well as the chain. I have it on the shortest link just so I could kind of make sure that the pendant was in frame. And then you can see that larger carved bracelet because Annika was saying that it does fit a smaller wrist, and you can see it does fit around me. It is a big piece, but it's not so chunky, and it does curve around fairly well. And then we have Joanne was asking about the jasper, the ocean
Yes.
jasper. So that's a little sneak peek of maybe what's to come later on, what we're showing. And the earrings. And then I have these earrings. These are the
The pearls.
Yeah, the
Yes.
pearls, but I have it this way, but you can always make it into more of a square instead of that diamond.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the Jawan beads a different
Yeah,
direction.
but depending on how you want to wear it, you can wear how you want.
Cute.
Looks
So that
nice.
is the look.
Awesome.
I love it. It looks so. Yes, the ocean jasper will be coming up, and
I
to be
know.
able to have used that, like, oh, that was cool. I mean, that ocean jasper way harder than actually the Laguna lace matching up and actually trying to make a collection out of it. Like but it's just so beautiful. So
Well,
beautiful.
Raylan was saying how beautiful the howlite looks with the gray sweater.
Oh
Isn't that pretty together?
It does
Oh,
match
yeah.
perfectly.
Gorgeous.
And Brandy wears them like that in the diamond shape as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
does
like
she?
wearing it in
Mhm.
the diamond shape.
Brandy's so stylish, my friend. She's a little butterfly. Our little social butterfly.
So another
Yes,
debut
she is.
tonight, a show debut, the Bali High Mystic Topaz with the 3 stones, and we have 3 sizes still available, and for $119.
Did you? I know this is a little early Valentine's
Yes,
Day.
I think so.
Gift. Now these are all princess cut too. Like I'm super picky on my. I just think a princess. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful cut. So that's like my favorite size and scale it's a 6mm square princess. Gorgeous.
It is stunning. The color is just gorgeous in that too. The Bali High.
And I actually have 2 rings actually in the Bali High and how I didn't pair them into the show, but they're affordable even when they're not even on a show on sale. Like I just bring them in at an everyday great price all the time.
And this is our Odyssey Limelight Mystic Quartz
This is
paired
new.
with the Bali High.
Hey,
It
ladies,
is.
what do you think about the Odyssey Limelight? Like, is it like the perfect name? Like Limelight.
It has that lime.
Yeah.
And it does flash like lights.
The color is like, oh, this is my favorite cut. So the bird's nest in it, I was like, it's like perfection. I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't bring in a star facet or something else to change
we definitely
the color.
need this.
Like the bird's nest to me, this glow of the yellows, the citrines that you can put with it. Like
The purple that pops through it, I think
That's
is
what
so
I'm seeing
fun.
on the screen.
cool,
It's
yeah.
popping purple.
little
fuchsia,
bit,
little fuchsia in
to
there.
the way that we bird's nest the tip of it, because it's almost like you see it coming from basically the core and erupting through the middle of the stone.
Yeah.
But then it goes out to more of those yellows,
Right.
like as it goes out, like
Yeah,
flutters
it's
out.
really pretty. Cassandra Tyson says it's going to go well with peridot. And Sally Zambrano says, I have as much limelight as I can get. Love it. Love the bird's nest cut above all other cuts.
Well,
So
and,
beautiful.
And every stone, like it changes, and I'm just kind of like learning. Okay, and might need to, once I find that hero like that, I gotta
Stick
how
to
about
that
we just
one.
keep cutting that.
Yes.
But it changes all the time.
Yeah, as long as we can get it.
I
right?
know, I know.
Because sometimes
But
they
this is such a different green that I really do. I mean, you definitely see more of the peridot green in it. That's why, like the limelight, the citrines and the peridots pairing with it to me are like perfection. But I really love of course, the Bali High too. But yeah, all your peridots, put it with it. If you ended up getting our Black Friday citrine ring and bracelet, you want to pair that with it too.
So we have our Faithful Heart pendant that matches.
And there's going to be more stuff coming in down the road too, just so you know, in the Odyssey line.
Oh,
like
more.
it is one that, like, yeah, I definitely, when it came in, I planned out other collections. Now, what happens though, once I set it, and things can change. But if it sets right with the cutting and it still has that hue, yes, more will be coming.
Megan Phillips says this limelight quartz reminds her of the AAA green chrome sphere spin.
Spin, yes.
Spin?
Oh my gosh. Who said this?
Megan Phillips.
Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with that stone. Oh my gosh. Yes. Because you get those colors. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
and Kadek is like laughing because the spin that I'm doing in the lecture Bali, literally one ring, one size, one ring,
Oh.
one ring, because all the carat weights change so much. So like literally we have to skew only one piece because the carat weights vary so much to get when they cut. But yes, I cannot wait to get one of those.
Doreen
When it comes in.
Gambino said she'd love to see this with the jealous yellow tip to tip.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
I
that would be really
I
pretty.
did pair it with the jealous yellow at one
Mhm.
point. It's gorgeous. The peridot's this entire tray with the jealous yellow is so pretty. Do you know that I'm not doing another jealous yellow because the cut that we did once we cut, it's not even close to the color again. It's solid yellow. I didn't like it.
Oh,
I couldn't get the pop of the green that comes through with this
Mhm.
collection. So that's gonna be like done. Yeah.
Oh,
Lisa,
I always keep trying, but
yeah.
that means it's gonna skip a year until I try again.
well, Lisa Fazio said, thank you for all the BOGOs we've been doing. She was able to buy some items and is very happy. And then that reminded me when she talked about the bracelet BOGO that we have the year-end bracelet blowout going on as well. So
Oh,
in
yeah.
addition to the show tonight, we also have huge discounts over on the holiday page and the bracelet blowout page.
Wow. You
So-
guys, man, they've been
We've been,
because my friends and like a bunch of my girlfriends have been buying.
Oh.
They're like, you know. So I'm like, obviously, those
Mhm.
other additional promotions,
yeah,
which I love because I went and did my pricing, and then we had some promotions that overlapped my pricing too. It was like, whoops. We're like, oh, that's okay. It's the
Yeah.
holiday. This is fun. I love it when people find things.
I do too.
Because like
And-
the Tanzanite, they were like, it was supposed to limit to one. And I said, you know what? Nope. If they got 2 bracelets, that's fine. You know, let them have it.
Where they're raving about the peridot tip to tip in the retention of that twisted cable. And we still have that in 5 sizes available.
The quality on this one, I think now this is one that I perfected over, again, 30 years to get it. The feel, the cut, the shape, everything. Like, yeah, that will be a bracelet, that peridot one that you will be like, more, Janyl, more colors.
Mhm. Well, yeah, because you have those ovals and then you
More
also have
stones?
the accent stones
Mhm.
in peridot as well. So gorgeous. Nada says it's stunning.
Peridot, who'd have thought, right, ladies? We didn't like peridot
Nope.
before. Like, and then suddenly it was like, yeah, I was like, ooh, peridot, ooh. You know, when people ask me to do semi-precious, nobody ever used to ask for peridot.
Well,
Like-
it is one of the oldest gemstones on earth.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And these
first-
kind of stones, another one that the crystals grow so small. So when you get bigger pieces, it's mainly you're going to have inclusions. Like literally 98% will have massive inclusions. It just is what it is. But these, like, no. I mean, but that's why I'm friends with people that have been in the industry forever. And it's like, no, we're not paying that. I have a special customer. She cannot pay that. So you're going to have to give me a better deal. And they did.
And the peridot ring is down to size 10, 11, or 12. So we have a request in the feed if we're going to be able to get that back.
That is, you know, we've been working on it.
Okay.
But it's not happening.
Not right now.
Yeah, I'm
But we never say never.
never going to give up on that. Well, and here's the thing too. I probably will not 100% be able to get the checkerboard again. But they're saying they can't even cut that size. So I might have to redo it and bring it down to a 7x5.
And then maybe do another one.
Yeah.
Well, the necklace, excuse me, is a 16-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender. And we are getting down to single digits in the necklace.
Yeah, I like the bigger stones because the bigger stones are so like, yeah. I always say the little unicorns.
Wilma
Gold
says,
at the end of a rainbow.
Wilma said she took advantage of the bracelet blowout, even though she promised she was going to be good. But her husband said they were too pretty to pass on Just get it. He's a
What is
keeper.
Aw.
it? What?
I don't know what she got. She just said she took
Aw.
advantage of the bracelet blowout.
Yeah.
So
Aw.
what
You gotta
did you
know.
get?
Yeah, what did you get?
Please share.
I love that. What a
And-
sweetheart. What a sweetheart.
I know, that's very sweet.
Like, I love it when husbands are like so sweet like that.
Audrey,
Well, and really, he's being sweet, but he's like, awesome. What other holidays can I take advantage of?
Right.
You're picking what you love and you're happy.
making the shopping easier, right?
Yeah, he's probably like, thank you. Like, honey, pick away.
Ooh, the amethyst bracelet.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah.
I know there's only 5 left. Okay, so we sold out of the one size. So you're lucky enough to have a 5.5-inch wrist to a 6.5-inch wrist. Run. Don't walk because there's literally 5 left. This was everything. Like the design of this,
Oh.
I always say it's like more my couture styling, quality of cuff. Like it's just so artisan, so beautiful. And this amethyst is my favorite. Like this is very elevated in that sense. It's that really beautiful elongated cushion. Now it's not the 10 by 6. I went 12 by 8, and I just think, yeah, every gemstone wants to be like a little 12 by 8. It's the perfect little size.
And then it has the talkative mystic topaz accent stones as well.
Gorgeous.
It is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, your
Mm.
mom's probably going, oh, I like that.
Oh yeah, my mom's probably drooling over this bracelet right now.
Does she like purple?
Oh, yes.
She is obsessed with purple. She's got like
Oh.
everything and anything she can get in purple.
Well, and see, it's hard to find purple, and that's what, like, anybody that likes purple, I don't want to do regular cut gemstones. Every once in a while, I'll fall for it because I'll see something that I'm like, I gotta buy those. That's like, but I like all my amethyst is all custom cut. So I want, because I feel like people that had amethyst birthdays, they're like, it's my first son's amethyst. Because everything used to be so like, kind of junk quality just to make it affordable. So I really, if I design in purple, it's got to be spectacular. Because I feel like my purple ladies, I don't want them feeling slighted ever again.
My mom's the opposite. She wishes she had the amethyst birthstone. That's actually what my brother's birthstone is, and then her birthstone is the green, and it's my brother's favorite color. So they were like, "We'll just swap birthstones.
There
It's
you
fine."
go. There you go.
So Wilma purchased the Roses from God bangle
Wilma.
and the pearl stud earrings.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
So
gosh.
nice.
There's only a couple of those left. We found a few and actually
Mhm.
added them to the website. The secret stashes. They were in Michelle's stash.
Did you get into my stash when I was gone? They were teasing the other night. They said I need to start taking those home with me when I'm on vacation or off. I need to keep them at my house instead of here, so you guys can't find them when I'm not in the office.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, this ring setting is one that
So
we've had
beautiful.
you've done for many
Mhm.
years, and I love it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
that
Yeah.
we did it in
I
the
changed it up a little bit, like the Tree of Life part of it and how it fit. But
yeah, that style is just really pretty.
and I changed, like some have like a double bezel, some have a little bit of our S swirl
Yes.
bezel. But this has been my classic style for
Mhm.
like 30 years. So I do different variations of it, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous ring.
They're commenting about how rich the purple is, the color is in your
Mhm.
amethyst.
And that bangle, do you know if you're gonna have an all silver
Oh, in that silver.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some Tree of
Ooh.
Life stuff.
Mm.
No, I'm not doing this one. I did some other Tree of Life. I've mainly done gemstones in this one.
Mm. And
Because it kind of
also-
brings in a lot of elements of the different silver that I do.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
what else?
And also, Annika's mom was like, "I love this tray." And she's like, so she has
I
spoken.
knew you'd be drooling.
Send my daughter home with a vacation and
Right.
the tray.
And the
and the
tray.
tray too, please.
Take the tray.
She's coming to visit in a couple of weeks, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be like, let's go to your work. Let's go take a look at
yeah,
see
you'll
what it's
have
like
to-
there.
You'll have to come in. Have to
Oh,
bring
yeah.
her in for
That'll be
sure.
fun.
I don't know about that. Pieces of purple may go missing.
So the matching pendant, $87. Beautiful Janyl Adair bale, and it has that rare earth magnet. So you're not going to lose your piece. Gorgeous. Matches that
Classic
bracelet.
classics.
Mhm.
Everyone's saying hi, Annika's mom.
She's gonna have a bunch. She'll be up for the Bali Babes event.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a new debut, the blue lace agate with the purple fossilized coral and the amethyst.
Had to kind of mix it up because I tend to stay
Oh.
really ombre colors, so I wanted to do something
is
a little bit more
gorgeous.
edgy and different. Because my girlfriend, she's totally into purple, Miss Lala Lisa from Australia.
Yes.
And she's like, you gotta mix it up a little bit. Like, I'm a purple girl. I don't want just all purple together, like, surprise me. So
Oh, okay.
this was her little
Cool.
surprise
So
for
this
her.
was a tip.
Mhm.
She gave you a tip. Nice. Well, $199 for the multi-stone bracelet and fitting a 525 to a 6.5.
Yeah, I like the shades of the purple with the chalcedony. Yeah, I very unexpected and different.
We do have a question. If the UR
Value.
Value Tree of Life bracelet will come back in stock.
Was that the one that had the carving
On the inside?
on the message?
I already sent it to because we put it on our essential page, and I went, Athena, I need to get this one moved way sooner than later because the you are valued and the you are loved are supposed to be my one set. So, oh, and I just sent that one back again for a second time.
Okay.
So,
well, they'll be coming back at some point.
yeah, no, because we only have a couple left of the bigger size, I think,
Mhm.
unless that's sold out again.
Oh, I think they're
It's
gone.
sold out again.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Because we did put the rest of our
Yeah,
QA
no, I think they're
samples.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely slotted.
And the blue lace agate ring, available in sizes 6 through 12, is the wider cigar band. Is it true to size?
True to size on this one. And really nice. Like, yeah, the fit on this. That's why I was saying, yes, it is something you've seen kind of like, oh yeah, this kind of Janyl likes this. But I really changed the way that it was fitting, even on the inside. So it is lovely, lovely. It's the butter ring. We need more butter rings, right, ladies?
And Shirley McCullough was asking if there are any codes tonight. No, you don't need any codes. We have show specials lined up pretty much. I'm looking at my page. They're color coded, you guys, and my whole page is almost yellow, telling me Janelle's done some crazy special price on here.
Oh,
So no code needed. That special show price will show up right there when you put that item, or right on the website. You'll see it when you go to the Friday Live. But we do have the year-end bracelet blowout page going and the holiday clearance page as well.
Yeah.
So some great deals right now.
Well, and you're going to see this, one of these bracelets made it to the essentials page. In the silver, it's just like sitting next to that pillow. Love that bracelet. I love how it opens. I love that I gave you literally, I think, did I do 5 sizes? 4 sizes.
Are you talking about the silver one?
Yes. Well, it's like I see it peeking under.
Are you skipping
Forever
ahead?
Entwined. My forever entwined. Yes.
So
right.
Annika's showing the blue lace agate and purple coral pendant in 2-stone. It is brand new, first showing tonight. And then we have the single stone pendant in the coral as well. $79 for the multi-stone, $59 for the single stone pendant. Has a beautiful tree of life silver work. Our hidden included veil on that. Are we still running daily specials? Aletha, we are running price point specials right now. So our year-end bracelet earrings launched yesterday. We did bracelets today. And so we still have a few categories to go. So I would say just check every day and you'll just might see something new pop in there. You just never know.
Stay tuned.
Becky says Michelle might as well use yellow paper and highlight the pieces Janyl has not played with.
that'd be easier to see.
So we have this gorgeous Tree of Life high polished oval baglet set intertwined, and it is truly reversible. So we have the Tree of Life on one side, Isn't that gorgeous? And then it intertwines with the high polish and Tree of Life on the other. It has the retention hinge and the push buttons. Yeah, and the push button closure, right?
No.
No push
No
button.
push button.
Oh, it's my favorite kind. Just retention.
Yeah, just
Awesome.
A retention
Slide
magnet.
it on.
Boom.
$139.
Boom.
Crazy price for the
Ugh.
bangle. And we have 4 sizes still left available.
Ah,
And
I
I'm
love
gonna
it, love
so
it.
you guys can see
But
the
you've been
other side.
shopping that one and
Mhm.
smart,
I know,
smart
I
shopping.
love that one. That one's really fun. And
Yeah.
so is Sheila Pennington. She's wearing that one.
Oh.
Is she?
Oh.
Okay.
Linda
See-
Thomas would like to know if there's going to be a purple fossilized coral ring coming in. If we're going to be getting a ring. I don't show a ring on my paperwork.
Oh.
So
Oh. Did I not do a ring?
did it
tonight?
come in and sell out already? No, that would have been on my
I
paperwork.
don't remember. Oh my gosh. Would I have done a collection without a ring? That's insane.
I don't know.
Or I rejected it. Because like some silly little thing.
And this 2-set ring goes perfect with that bracelet. With the high
Well,
polish and
You know
the Tree
what?
of
The
Life.
watermark one, like literally had wings and flew out of here. But this is the one that I wanted the Tree of Life, but I stuck that other little ring. And I got to be honest, I love this ring. I love this ring.
Mhm.
So like that one, I'm actually considering maybe not running this and breaking it up because
Oh,
this ring is everything. Like
yes.
there's so much work and detail with the cable, with the bubbles, that the beads and the Tree of Life on that one. So this is a set that I'm like, ladies, like, get it because like there's just so much, and it's a true tip to tip. So literally, you will be able to open it up more if you want more space.
Oh,
So
in the
it is
ring?
sizable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So like this, I love this set because I could see somebody opening it up and taking it for a thumb ring
Oh, yes.
on that,
yeah.
and then using the other ring. But I want to grab one of those because I just want that little one that for it's stacking next to my little diamond one that I love to wear all the time.
Oh, there you go. Annika just did it. What did I thought?
Oh, did you?
Fun.
Okay. Yep.
That's so fun.
Oh, you got both of them on your thumb too. See, that one I want to stack next to the diamond one. Yeah. It's like, well, we don't have the diamond tonight, but
Not tonight.
you're
Oh,
talking
so
about
cool.
more things you don't have on the radio.
But if you're
But
looking
yeah.
for diamonds, you just go to Sarda.com
Yeah.
and there's some diamonds.
Just pop in diamonds.
Type in diamond.
Actually, I did tell Joey because we really are at an all-time low. Like everything's like, yeah, you hit the diamonds for holiday. So I said, well, do something with them then, because just about everything's on sale. How can we leave some out?
I know. So do something. I just think that everyone should just every day this weekend be sure to hop onto Facebook and look at the posts or go over to the main page at sarda.com. And there's a little slider there and you say click see our promotions and you can see these little tiles of all the promotions we have running.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you just might have a few surprises this weekend.
I feel like I don't know what it is, but
But you want to go
you
look.
look very, like naughty right now, like in your eyes and going, it's like you're teasing Teresa right now. Like, I'm like, okay,
I kinda
you've
feel
done
like that.
something.
I kind of feel like that.
She's breaking
Yes.
out that magic wand.
I
and making
am.
Things happen.
Can be better than our show stuff though.
No. Oh,
Because I'm like,
No.
I went.
because you price this. And
Yeah.
then I have limits. Jancy said her second diamond cup is coming tomorrow.
Oh,
So she must have purchased a diamond cup.
Okay.
Fun.
Ooh.
All right.
Second. Oh, I'm wondering if she's doing a framing or something with it.
Heather
Jancy, so
says-
nice to hear from you.
Heather says this is one of her favorites, the sunstone, but she thinks she needs more. So the orange sunstone here with the carnelian.
I told you next year is going to be all about the different colors, variations of sunstone. But again, nothing can be redone. Like, oh man, there's going to be some really special. I call that pretty much half of next year's pocket because it's so unique and not very huge amounts of each one. Because by the time I was able to get it cut, actually designed around the gemstones, each one, it was like, oh my gosh, I need more.
Well, the bracelet is low stock. We do have the smaller size, but we're almost out of the others. One left here and there in the sizes. And then the ring as well. We only have a 6, an 8, an 11, or a 12 left. So.
Yeah, and these are, I love it because all the feldspar, which is sunstone, but you see these clear areas and you see like the copper where maybe little pockets of water, like you almost see a rainbow sometimes through it. But yeah, it's definitely a unique variety that I was able to use in these pieces.
Yes, and I did a little fact finding. I have a fact on this one.
Okay.
It says if you're wondering why it's called sunstone, it's because of the arborescence.
Adulorescence.
It has a V, I don't know. It's an optical illusion occurring when a person looks at the sunstone gemstone because it has this metallic glitter to it. And it gives you this optical illusion of this word that I'm having hard. Effervescent? No.
Oh.
I'll learn how to say it and I'll tell you next time.
Well, there's a lot that goes on in the different varieties. That's why I'm kind of excited because there's one that's actually, I was able to get an actual rolled cat's eye. Those are very rare to be able to get a cat's eye out of it. And it is just incredible, and really just finessing the stone and cutting some of these things. And if it was a little passion project, and it was definitely a passion project with my lapidary cutter too, because boy, for him to be able to just go to town, just do some, let's see what we got here, was fun for him too.
And the sunstone is the secondary birthstone if your birthday falls in July or August. So it's the secondary.
July or August.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of alternative gemstones now, right? Well, as the market goes, it's like, they're going to have to because they discovered so many different gems,
And we have a request if you can show the sunstone ring with the sunstone bracelet. So I think
I had all three on.
Those two I actually
Yeah,
did.
did have
Those
all
two
of
I
them.
actually did design
there's a little
together.
delay, so maybe
And so with those, they spot on, like same lot of stones that I cut together. So they're designed and paired to match as far as the color, the patterning, everything. And then where the square, this is the cushion square, but in the micro-faceted cab, 2 different cuts, that will all really go together. They mix together, but
and then what about the?
I was like, wait, what are we talking?
I don't have that one. Oh, did you already show that one?
Yeah, when we were talking.
Oh,
But we can show it again if you want.
that I'm good.
Okay.
Good. I just got to keep up with you guys.
The shape on the stone is so unique. I like it when you do the specialty cuts like this.
Well, these are the ones that they don't come in the market like that. You draw them out, you put your little facets, what you want, and then you get to work with people that do specialty things like this. So one of those things where I literally drew it out, then have the gem cut, and then I actually designed more around the actual gem. A little both designing on this one. Because it's like, I love this so much.
Well, you did a great show special on the bracelet at $169 for the tip to tip. And we still have that in 3 sizes, but there's only 1 left in the 675. So if you need that 675, run and grab that.
Oh, yeah.
I doubt at $169 it's going to be around very long. And then in the ring, we have a 6 through 10 is what's still
nice.
available.
That is wonderful. 10 pieces left, but nice size
Nice,
rhinestone.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's always really great. I love the side design on this. Like a little bit of the open peekaboo, but it's like, because of course you look at the gemstone, you're like, wow, but sometimes like when I go really a high polish like that, I like to actually go in and really kind of
Give 'em a-
redesign and kind of
Give a wow
upscale
in
the
the
band.
silver too, right?
Yeah.
So it's not just the wow in the stone. You get a double wow.
Double whammy.
This is our orange sunstone. We have a spiny oyster and ardent mystic topaz.
Well, this, you know what, the ardent on this, like sometimes in the sunstone, you'll get, like, you know, like I said, that the copper that goes against the clear feldspar that literally produces a rainbow because there's some water that was kind of stuck in between. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to put the ardent because it has like a little bit of a blue pop, almost like that same kind of thing. And of course, I've got spiny oyster shell like trickling in throughout the year. As soon as it comes in, you ladies really love it. And it has such irregular patterning, but I'm really kind of like, that's one thing when I'm doing per collection, I'm really trying to match up that patterning just perfect and the shades. Because literally in an orange, there's 20 different colors of the orange.
Oh no. Well, this is beautiful. And when Annika was showing the stone, you could see the glitter in the sunstone. It was really seeing
that's
that.
what they were saying. Oh, the sunstone's so glittery.
And so some of the other ones, like it's going to be almost so much of the copper that runs through it, it's going to vary. It's a different kind of sunset that I'm going to be moving into these next couple years. But of course, it's all going to blend together with what you already have, like from me this year.
And Ray said she loves the pop of the blue color that you get on the ardent.
Right.
It's gorgeous. Available in 5 through 12 for the watermark ring. And this, I'm assuming you're going to put on our Silver Essentials page. That
is in the Silver Essentials. And we're also the Janyl Adair one, you know, that we got in. It's almost sold out now, though, but I'm going to work on a reorder of that, too. So, you're going to go there, and some of it will be kind of limited.
Our Blessings Galore Tip to Tip is available in 3 sizes. So if you have a 5.75 inch wrist to a 7.75, we'll have one that will fit you. $119. That's a beautiful watermark pattern and that retention hinge. So it's very easy.
It's like my beads that brought me to Bali. This, like, to me represents so much because it's literally my history. And then I finally got it in a bracelet that I've always wanted for my own collection, you know, to wear. So I also have this, also I did it in the chain link, and I loved wearing them together and having the 4 beads. But yeah, you're going to see that I have, and I'm putting both of these on my Silver Essential page because it's ones that I would try to keep in all the time for you. And I want to keep it at like a price like this all the time.
The 119. Oh my goodness, this cross lobster claw bracelet
is
so coolest. Cool.
I really had fun designing this. So the sections move. So like it's literally when you hook it, it's like a bangle, but it's all flexy. So every single one hinges and moves. It is a cool fit. Matter of fact, I'm like, the next thing I want to do on this, I'm like, I'm going to have to bring some gems in now. You know, sometimes I do the silver and I'm like, okay, I need a really amazing gemstone, like in the middle. Maybe a 14 by 10. The bigger ones,
a big one.
14 by 10s now are starting to get so hard to get. So like, yeah.
Karen said she loves this bracelet. It's so cool. Erica wants hoops like this.
Ooh.
Hoops like the...
Oh, in that shape.
That would be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, see-through, so you'd see the ear. Was she saying like...
That'd be kind of cool.
You would see your ear through it. Is that what she's thinking? Or
Maybe.
Is that too edgy?
Yeah, like do like the cross and then the outside part is the see-through and this is like the
hoops with
That'd
that.
be cool.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm thinking the little open piece. Sorry, I'm designing like the other, like going... Ooh, so you'd see. Okay.
Shelly just was typing to me that what the sunstone, the word that I can't say. And yes, Shelly, that's the word. I just don't know how to, I don't know, having a hard time pronouncing it.
I'm like looking at adventuring.
It's
adventurous.
No, that's
it's like adventure.
It's like adventure.
It's like it's the same kind of like hue. Like you're getting the glitter, you're getting the glow, and you're getting the sparkle. Like it's pretty much what I look for when I'm trying to cut my gemstones. Like always. Like,
That's so funny. She put it, that's the word. That's it. Yep.
where
and
people,
She's helping me, but I can't
favorite
pronounce it.
kind of gems.
I'm going to ask Siri later, though. So
All of this relates to pretty and pretty.
So we have the ring still in all sizes, Janyl, 6 through 12.
Yeah. Well, this is
That
a
matches
new
the cross.
a
It
debut
is.
collection that I brought in, and my crosses are really dear to me. So I always want to get something really detailed, but this ring, it is like, yeah, I kind of sloped in the sides of it so your finger can close nicely, and then it just, this is a ring for Janyl. I always design my cross ones and stuff like that because for me, yeah.
And then our last ring on the
Life-changer
tray
ring.
tonight for this tray is the watermark and hammered. It kind of reminds me of the yin and yang looking, because it's got the different
This
size.
is when I see a Snuggie hug, it's like a literally like
Okay.
marshmallow hug. Yeah, it's like you got your little.
And this is a great statement ring, $79, and available in, looks like the size 12 sold out.
These
We
are
have everything
always.
else.
I do this one also in the Tree of Life design, and yeah, these are my signature staples I wear all the time, and everybody always compliments me on it. And I say, "Oh, thank you. I love this. It's one of my favorite rings because it's like it's awkward if you have to say." I know I designed this for myself.
Terry
So I
Lake,
just go, I just love it.
Terry Lake said she just got your diamond cross.
Ooh.
That's a new one, too.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
The cross that we
The frangipani?
Yeah.
The new frangipani?
New one.
Oh. I have so many crosses I haven't ran. Like, I have so many. Like, yeah. Pretty much. Okay,
Tanzanite.
Yeah.
Tanzanite.
Yeah, this one is, I do have to tell you that the cuts on these are, and I know they're going to say because we already sold out of one size, but no, I'm not getting these again. And yes, I will always keep trying. And yes, I would if I could. So the 6'5", we now only have a size 7. We have 10 of them though, which is pretty amazing. The 7.5, we only have 5 left, and the size 8, ladies, 5 also. So if this is one you want to kind of tick because.
And we do have Tanzanite as our December birthstone. So when you purchase any of the birthstone items, you get that additional 20% off that you'll see in your cart that auto applies.
Yeah.
We'll keep showing these till they're gone though. Like, because, yeah. But they're, that's why I wanted to get one of those other bracelets, because I did really, like that was the end of my Tanzanite. So I cut everything out. Most of them went into the bracelets. And that's why I was like, okay, I'm going to do one. It's Christmas. I'm going to do something kind of crazy. And you ladies found it. I will not be able to do it again. I was, because I could see somebody saying, are you going to do it on this one?
Well, good night, Tony. I hope you feel
know.
better. She said she's going to go lay down. She's not feeling well.
Oh, okay, Tony. Yes, feel better.
Feel better.
We'll pray for you, my friend.
And Terry Edge just got the beautiful Luxury of Bali cognac zircon ring. And it has so much sparkle, she said.
Is it just like, oh my gosh. Well, what I love is that I cannot wait if you went to a gem show or a jewelry show and actually priced out. I can't wait till you price out stones like that or pieces.
And see what a great deal you get.
Yeah, it's so rare.
We have this beautiful Gratitude Wins Tanzanite pendant.
This is another one that's kind of like my signature. The rings that I've done it in the past, but this, yeah. If I'm going to do a pendant, this would be the pendant all day that I'd wear.
And we have 4.59 carats of Tanzanite in this.
Oh, wow.
4?
That's what it says, 4.5 carats. Is that not right? You don't think it's right?
I think probably. But we always underestimate. I was like, because it's the dome microfascicle.
Oh,
But we do that because each stone is so different. So, yep. That's, wow. Well, there's 5 of those left.
I was going to say, there's
and
only a
there's
few.
5 of the cross left. So, like, oh my gosh. Because the pendants, like maybe I'll do 2 rings or 3 rings for like 2 bracelets, but usually I will do 1 pendant. So I love that there's
2 options.
Mhm. And if you're going to do a cross, like
Oh,
I
yes,
love this
it's
tanzanite
beautiful.
one. Yeah.
Sheila Pennington says, thank you for the additional discount on Tansy. She just ordered this one. So congratulations, Sheila.
Going with things.
Can't wait to see your beautiful picture with it, wearing it.
So,
And then we're down to just the 1 ring left too in the
yeah, the rings have been
Tanzanite,
selling up pretty quick. Well, and I was supposed to be saving the other ring that we gave away because I don't have rings. But it was like so many women were like, I missed out. So we didn't. I hate that sense of feeling like you miss out of stuff. So I was like,
yeah, but they loved it. I can't wait to see everyone. What an opportunity to pick up a beautiful ring or a bracelet that you wouldn't have been able to get.
well, I to me, because everything was marked so low, like to me, it was like, I was like, this would be like my Christmas gift to you. Like, so just know, because you would have probably done the math and gone, how does she do this? But I was like, it's Christmas. I feel like I'm getting something, sending something in the package for
I
everybody.
do that. Jeff laughs all the time. He's like, are you doing the math? I'm doing the math on things all the Wait, let me calculate that. Kathy Marzola, she got the Tanzanite cross, loves it.
Oh, yeah.
And
nice medallion.
Michelle says the color is amazing. It's just right. So they are loving the Tanzanite for sure. And we have the faceted ring as well. Hope remains.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I brought this bracelet in, and you know what? I did not stick it in the Silver Essentials because I know it's going to take too long to get it made.
Oh.
Joey was like, well, should we put it in the still try? And I'm like, oh, this was a lot for my Ersons because it is reversible, remember. So this literally can be worn both ways, but we only have 5. So if you're lucky if you're a 6.5 inch wrist to an 8.75 because there's a ton of adjustability on this. There's only 5 though, but I don't know if we can get that done for even next year. Like this was like a couple years to get here. I know, to get it done.
Well, it's so
it was
pretty.
really cool. But I'm like, I don't want to forget about it if it takes 2 years. Sometimes
it's just really a cool design though.
Yeah, that one is
Right.
really cool.
And it's going to look really pretty with the beautiful Savior ring in the Tree of Life as well.
I love, you know what? This is this little sleeper ring because I love the detail on the Tree of Life is so pretty. But when you have it on, I love the little
on the
star.
edges.
Yes. It's like one of those, and doing it in high polish, it's so pretty on. Yeah, this is definitely, I call it like a little sleeper because it's like, ooh, every time like we do a show when the girls have that on, I'm like, gosh, that's a good ring. That's a good one.
So there's
So this one I said, Joey, put it in my essentials because like,
yes.
When will I ever be able to do something like this one again?
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's definitely a great ring. That's another one I need to pick up. I can add that to my wear every day
Right.
sets.
Yeah.
Well, and it's a good stacker because like you can make this bigger, but it looks so good stacked. It's so funny. I took 2 of the little chevron style diamond rings and I put the 2 diamonds on it and stacking to make it bigger. And I love that look too.
Do we need to size up on the Unconditional Grace ring? The Tanzanite ring? Do we need to size up on that one?
No.
I don't think
No.
so.
No.
This one?
Mhm.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope, that's pretty true to size.
All right, and this is our last tray for the night.
Is it? Oh, the
Yeah,
ocean
that's
jasper.
Yes.
Oh no.
And it's very limited because we had lots of sellouts.
Uh-oh.
So we have here what we have.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I tell you that this bracelet, I was dying to show you this bracelet and So we only have 4 left now. Oh, wait. Is this the one? We have 4. Actually, we have 4 left of both bracelets. Okay.
Yes.
So this one I did with the Surfinite. And the Surfinite, remember the white that you see in it? It's glitter. So it's, again, for my sparkle ladies.
Okay.
So the ladies that like a little sparkle. And I'm going to be having this scolecite, it's called. White scolecite that's going to, like, later in the year, that's going to combine with this entire collection, too. Whenever I design, like, I'm always thinking of other stones down the road that we'll be able to blend
pair
and
with
kind
it.
of add.
Joanne said this is the tray she was waiting for. Well, now, Joanne, you know what Teresa
Okay.
feels like when seems like her
So-
tray is always the last one, right?
Oh my gosh. Michelle did this. Yes, she probably knew.
No,
She's
I
got the
didn't.
spidey sense.
I didn't.
I'm going to make you hold out. But okay, so there's 4 of this one, which fits a 6.5-inch wrist to a 7.75. And then you know what? The other one, they did the 6 1/4 again. This is a 6 because it fits me. I literally said if there's one left, and there's only 4 of the olive because, you know, that's my color palette. I did the olive quartz with the next.
Is it the second bracelet, Janyl, that needs to be adjusted to a 6?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Okay, get that fixed.
So this one, the olive. And so do you know I have the olive bangle bracelet in the same 14x10 coming? Looks so good with it, but it didn't get here in time. And this ocean jasper, like, I'm not holding back on it. I'm like, when it comes, if something, like, I'm just showing them as they come in, ladies. So both of the bracelets, kind of cool. I launched this one last. There's 4 left of either one. And oh my gosh, there's only 4 of the rings left too. Oh, that's hilarious. 9, 10, and 11. So we must have maybe 2 10s because I've been trying to bring more 10s in. I don't know. But 9, 10, 11, but 4 pieces of the ring left. So there's one that has 2 behind it.
do we not have the ring? We have the pendant. Okay.
No, we don't
Okay.
have the ring because we have
Oh,
so little.
little.
So-
Yes.
Okay.
Just a couple of sizes left.
But that's why I put it on Lauren for
Oh,
her
the-
look because I wanted them to still be able to see
okay.
it.
And the howlite ring. There's only 11 in that too.
Yeah,
Okay.
size
Yep,
11
she
is all
also
that's
had the
left.
highlight one on
Okay.
as well.
So we do have 6 of this pendant left in the howlite, and this is with the eagle's eye. And
Gorgeous.
this will also go back, this pendant with the butterfly howlite bracelet
Oh,
too.
yes.
So if you don't want the big butterfly pendant, like, this is really beautiful
Mhm.
because I use both of those 2 gemstones in that bracelet.
Mhm.
So it goes, actually, yeah, I probably should have put it on the other tray.
Gina Thibodeau says, shout out to the shipping department. The ocean jasper pieces are matched to perfection.
Showing this.
Mhm.
Because that pendant next to that pendant, because that, if they don't want the butterfly pendant.
Oh, they could do this.
Yeah. So this was the secondary that went with it.
Oh, that looks really pretty together too.
So yeah, so if you get that and you were like, oh, I love like the bracelet, okay, but I'd rather have more of the eagle's eye with the howlite, then that's your second option to it.
And Terry's asking which one of the 2 bracelets begins at the size 6. Terry, it is
The
the
round.
Pure Intentions bracelet. It's the one that is on sale for $3.99 with the ocean jasper and olive quartz toggle. This one here.
Oh, what happened with that? Mm. Yeah, with the banding, like, you see the difference with the
Oh,
earth
it's
tones and
gorgeous.
the banding. The rough, much more rare. But that's where it's like, I'm actually really keeping one of the QAs. It will not be released in coffee shop because, like, ocean
That's what you
jasper,
think.
you
No.
cannot. I know I've not been
Just
wanting to
kidding.
keep anything because I feel so bad, but I'm like,
Oh, no.
this ocean, like, big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Lifetime thing for me. Like, ladies, I get so excited that I'm able to put some of these things together.
Beautiful bamboo retention hinge.
Oh,
Bangle.
I
I
did
like
not
it.
put this into my silver essentials because we sold down to,
Mm.
we
Oh.
already sold out of it. Well, actually, you just released the QA. That's why. Because there's only 3, 5, 5. Yeah, it's gone again. Remember, we just got them in.
Mhm.
Now, however, 7.5, there's 15. And 7, is that an 8? Did that populate wrong? It must be an 8. Yeah, so it left too quickly. So if I put it on the Silver Essential, like
Yeah, it's a neat.
there won't be any sizes. But yeah, the quality of this.
Mhm. And then the
This is
matching
cool.
bamboo ring. Bracelet though, $139, Janyl, and 38 grams of silver
Mhm.
for that bamboo bracelet.
Pretty common for most of my bracelets, like in that, when I say the couture style range, like, yeah, the bamboo inside the gallery of those. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
and
I
these are-
love the under gallery of this bracelet. It's beautiful. That'd be kind of cool to do on like the outside of it, like
Oh,
swap it, like do the bamboo underneath.
well, I can't because it would catch,
Oh,
like onto me, like the
Mm.
things.
It's really pretty.
Oh, I did try it before. That's what I'm like. I've tried everything.
Terry said, what a buy for $139 for the bangle. It's a steal of a deal. And then we have the bamboo. We have 2 different options here with the bamboo. One is the solid bamboo band, and then we have the bamboo with the scattered jaw one, the Supremely Happy Forever ring.
That's a great little style. Great little style.
Yeah.
I know we brought the bamboo, the moissanite, that went so quick. So yeah, I got to look into doing.
And Beth must be watching because she heard us. She said, thank Gina for her shout out about matching the pieces.
Oh my gosh,
So, yeah, it was nice.
that my girls downstairs, they're not just shipping. They are QC experts, matcher. Like yeah, we don't have just yeah.
They do a lot, right?
Yeah. Yep, they all started really with design. So the fact that they're down there doing this, like they were in my design. They were my, yeah.
All right. Well, I don't see any. I think we got all the questions.
That was
it.
okay, because I was like, it suddenly got quiet. Okay,
Yeah.
that was it.
That was it. I
We
just
ran
wanted,
out of jewelry.
just want to make sure we didn't miss any questions or anything, Lauren, that you saw that I didn't see, or no?
No, I'm just kind of letting them. I'm gonna drop that promotions page because we just have so much going on.
Yes.
So I wanted to
Oh, the
remind them
promotions.
So they can see. I love Joey's the new promotions
Yeah.
page where it has all the tiles.
And you can
Makes it so easy.
Well,
And then you click each one, you can go right to where you need to go.
he's just, I know. Ladies, like, it was like, I'm confused. There's too much. Well, now you can go there and never miss something,
Right.
right? Never miss something. And always look, right? Because, yeah, we probably
New
too many
things every
ideas
day.
here.
Lots of ideas. Yes, we're full of
But
ideas.
we love you so much. We just want to always keep spoiling you. And a lot of these you ask, and we do.
Mhm.
We're doers here. Sorry.
Yes. Well, thank
But-
you, everyone. And like I said, be sure to tune in all weekend long because we have some fun things happening this weekend.
Yeah.
So
I
stay
know.
tuned.
Well, ladies, thank you so much. We're so full of gratitude and many blessings your way. See you next week.